Today's Halloween, but do we get treats? No. It's all tricks, all day.
Maybe I should just go. Leave. It might be better than going to sleep every night wondering if I'm gonna be there when I wake up.
Leave the wall? What are you, nuts? You wouldn't last an hour out there. I'll take my chances on this side of the Green Guardian, thanks.
That a real vault suit? Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you. Well, you know how to keep a girl waiting. Something wrong, honey? Got an odd look on your face. Well, you know how to keep a girl waiting. Something wrong, honey? Well, you know how to keep a girl waiting. Well, you know how to keep a girl waiting. Something wrong, honey?
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We're looking for my baby, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular, and why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. What else can you tell me?
We're looking for my baby.
Good question. What? Anything else?
Nice hat. We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. There's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
My husband was murdered. He was just trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute. Get hit in the head? I can relate.
So, you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. You're a freak. You've got something to hide. Blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, people smart enough to build something like me are smart enough to cover their tracks, and arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into the Commonwealth to fend for itself.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like? You gonna talk?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was kind of a hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
The man who killed my husband, he had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it, but that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper.
Huh. Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I might have. Everything was foggy.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but...
I always am.
You've really gone through a lot, haven't you? Hope you and Nick find that monster.
I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance?
No skull in the league
News.
can withstand
He's more
a
than just a
swatter.
mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies.
Walk outside the wall
Oh,
undefended. High quality.
They're here somewhere.
So long!
What's with you vault dwellers in those jumpsuits, huh?
locked tight.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? Let's see if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Don't think I can pick this. Nick.
Stubborn lock, ain't it? No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Who's really in control of Diamond City? Read the public.
It's Dr. Soon.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office?
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you? Feel free to speak your mind. I'm the mayor, after all.
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it. Well, do you have something to say?
Please, Mayor McDonough.
Oh, of course. I will do.
Bloated
but I
windbag.
insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
Get your copy of the public. We expose the truth behind the Institute.
Gotta balance out chemistry. You work too hard. That causes a whole lot.
Got the key? All right, let's head in. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. A switch, a button. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett's stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
There's gotta be someone who can help.
Yeah, let me think. There is someone I know. A specialist of a kind. Always goes his own...
If he can help, let's do it.
All right, I'll send out the signal. You're not gonna hear it. The frequency is high, but he'll pick it up. Okay, I called him. Let's wait outside. Ah, there he is. Prompt as always. Ready to get to work, dog meat?
Hey, Valentine.
Dog meat's here. Ready to get to work?
This isn't funny, Nick. How's a dog supposed to help us?
Your faith in me is really starting to become inspiring. Look, there's no hiding anything from that nose. Show him the cigar. He'll track Kellogg down. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. The silent routine isn't getting us anywhere. You gonna talk? Waiting on you. What's with the hard look? Say something. Get hit in the head? I can relate. The silent routine isn't getting us anywhere. You gonna talk? Waiting on you. What's with the hard look? Say something. Get hit in the head? I can relate. The silent routine isn't getting us anywhere. You gonna talk? Waiting on you. What's with the hard look? Say something. Get hit in the head? I can relate. The silent routine isn't getting us anywhere. You gonna talk?
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Let...
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Take me to him, boy. Take me to Sean. Sure.
Dog meat's got the scent. Now we just gotta follow him to Kellogg.
Extra, extra! Is your neighbor really human? We have the exclusive.
So you get one of those fancy vault suits. Those one size fit all.
What's going on? She needs help. Anybody, help!
Kellogg must have stopped here. Search around, see if we can pick up the trail. You building a collection
San
or something?
Francisco Sunlights.
I'm telling you,
Kellogg's
that
preferred
nose is
brand,
second
all
to
right.
none.
What do you think, boy? Enough to go on? Bloody bandages.
Dog meat
Dog
find
meat
something?
can track this. We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on? Hi.
I'll be doing the world a service. You're in for it now. Lights out to you.
Using that garbage is a quick way to end up in the hospital. Or the morgue. All right, dog meat's found something. You know the drill.
A decoy, huh? Clever.
clear.
Damn. Got nothing.
I won't be bothering anybody now.